But that's definitely like the good strat. Everyone should be doing that shit. Oh! What are the odds that we're talking about this gem and it fucking drops? Like, legit, you should never, ever, ever let go of the fear of dying. But yeah, your best shot at 5-link is like a natural drop or corrupted strongbox. I think those are the two like decent ways to do it. I found, I think I found like 3 5-links in total so far. I have this 5-link axe that I have, like, I could technically use it, but it has to be way better than this. And this is gonna be really hard to roll better than. It's definitely possible though. But it'd be so much slower. 1.05 attacks per second versus 1.41. It's so much slower. And I thought I had found another one. Maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, this is all the shit that these are all the helmets I rolled before I could roll the like good helmet. These are all the shit ones that I rolled. I meant to sell. I never did. Ooh, I forgot it does that. Wait, how many? Oh, was it 5 of them? Okay, so I have to remember that. I cannot just be throwing rares away now. That's crazy. At least the ones that I want. That's a good thing to know, actually. Okay, now we can get back to mapping. They honestly should start you with more than 4 stash tabs or at least 1 currency tab. Because as it is, you run out of space so fucking fast. Yeah, I was in yellow maps for quite a while, but I just ran out. I lost a bunch of them too, because at one point my game was fucking up really badly. And I just lost like 2 or 3 yellow maps because of it. I'm just like, damn it, dude. Now if I had been able to run those, might be able to sustain a little bit more. But yeah, even with all the shaping nodes, it's still rough. I don't know, I feel like I should be like qualitying my maps. That's why I'm starting to pick up these hammers. Because I can at least sell the hammers with the shitty map and then get like the chisels. So when I do get yellow maps, I can quality them up a bit. Yeah, the like 2 stash tabs you absolutely need if you're gonna spend money on the game. Like if you're gonna spend money, you should at least spend 20 bucks to get the, I think it's like the first strike supporter pack or whatever. That's definitely like the best bang for your buck if you're only gonna buy one thing. And then with the points you get, you should buy a map tab and a currency tab. Those are like the 2 things you 100% need. And then after that, I would definitely buy a unique stash tab if you're in Ruthless. And then that's pretty much everything you need. Like, essences are really nice, and divination cards are good, but if you're in Ruthless, you don't even have to worry about div cards. But in the normal game, there's a fuck ton of div cards. So, that's another one that fills up your space quickly. Oh boy, a tier 4. But it's map and currency. Those are the 2 that are, like, absolutely needed. Map tab is, like, the most important because it actually, like, tabs out your map, like, your maps. You can see each tier, it alphabetizes them, it shows you which ones have the bonus, which one doesn't. Yeah, the unique one's really good, too, especially for Ruthless. Yeah, that's what I normally do in core, but I find I don't have that many drops. That's why I'm using like one normal stash tab, but that's normally what I do. I have my dump tab, and then I have 1 dump tab for just like when I'm mapping, right? I just throw all the shit in there. I have all the affinities for all the other tabs, but then I'll sort it out after when the tab gets full. I won't even sort it out between maps. Like I won't sort it until it's legitimately full. But I really fine-tune my loot filters when I'm playing in core. So after like I'm level 85 or something and I have my first initial gear set to like map with, I turn my filter pretty strict. So I don't end up picking up that many things that are gonna like even go in the dump tab. They're usually like affinitied out somewhere. Like even flasks now you can affinity out, which is like awesome. I didn't know that was a thing. But that's definitely like the good strat. Everyone should be doing that shit. Oh! You love to see it. And it's grocery list. Grocery list is the heist contract with Vendiri. That's a demolition contract. So that means in core it can drop cluster jewels. And I farmed about 50 grocery fucking of those contracts. And I eventually got the jewel that I needed for my Absolution build. And I got 2 of the same jewel out of 1 chest because of the Vendiri thing. And I was like, dude, I can't believe I procced the 10% on like the one time I found the jewel after like 5 days of farming. I was so happy, dude. I don't have the clip anymore because that was like last year, but it was great. And that's the contract I just found. It doesn't give the same rewards, but I'm gonna run it. Yeah, Absolution was really fun. It felt like the evolution of the slave driver Spectre summoner. I've never played it, but I have seen people play it. It looks quite strong. Oh, well, speaking of Absolution, that's funny as fuck. What are the odds that we're talking about this gem and it fucking drops? Like, legit, what are the fucking odds? That's hilarious. Oh, ghosted. That bitch is moving fast. We're running out of fucking transmutes now, too. My god. Oh, I got plenty more, though. I'm not using my augment orbs until it's a yellow map. Ah, fucking get me out of here. Ew. Where are my maps, baby? Rage. We must keep going. Ah, there's too many. Like the fucking 4th onslaught support I found or something. What is this guy doing? He's on and offline, bro. Relax. Looking like some me shit. What I do. But DST is a fantastic fucking game. That is like... I'm like a GGG shill. Like, I like GGG. I like what they do with the game. I like the company. Like, I'm not a very big person who likes companies, right? I think for the most part that, like, corporations and companies are fucking evil, money-sucking, hungry fuckers. Like Respawn, right? Respawn makes Apex Legends. They are just making that game to suck as much fucking money as humanly possible out of the people who play it, right? Like, that is the sole purpose for Respawn and Apex existing. Now, Path of Exile is made by GGG. They actually care about their fucking game, and they give a fuck about their community. So they, like, communicate changes to us. They, like, you know, they're very communicative with the community, and that's exactly how Klaya Entertainment is. That's who makes Don't Starve Together. And it's like, they actually give a fuck about the game. They're constantly adding new things. It's like an older game, and it's like they're still adding new fucking things to the game. It's like, I just wish more companies gave a fuck about their product and actually, like, kept it up and made it still good years after. A lot of gems recently, I'm not gonna lie. I picked up fucking shit ton of gems. Yeah, that's exactly, like, that is actually the thing. Like, I have had a few people be like, oh yeah, I'll give PoE a try. And then I'm like, okay, you say that, but are you going to look for a build, download PoE? Are you going to actually sit through, like, the entire acts? Because that shit takes forever. Are you going to sit there and be fucking overwhelmed? And it's like, most people are not willing to do that. Out of the, like, 4 or 5 people I've told that, like, want to play PoE, only one has actually, like, played with me and have gotten to maps. And he loves it. Like, Rodrigo says he fucking loves the game. Like, he's been asking me to play again. And it's like, I will happily play with him anytime. Like, I'm gonna invest my time because I know he's gonna give a fuck and actually, like, invest the right amount of time back into the game, right? But it's like, I don't know, for someone like that, they just don't seem to listen when we fucking say things, too. It's just like, I don't know. It's only so much you can fucking do. Oh, this is the first time I've seen Beyond on a map. I'm not gonna lie. And it doesn't even have a percentage. It just says slaying enemies close together can attract enemies. What the fuck? Is this the mod, or is there a percentage? I swear to God, there's a fucking percentage, normally. Oh, that's just the mod? Okay, I see. It's no longer a percentage. Look at this guy. What the fuck? Yeah, like, this is, I literally said this in a video, but, like, this is the biggest problem people make in these types of games. They think that they're fucking big brain, and they think that they're so smart, and they refuse to follow, like, a guide. And then they get this far into the game thinking they know shit, and they can't even fucking play the game because they're so far in. They can't respec anything because they're not at a point where they have enough money, and it's like their build is unplayable because they don't fucking have a build. And it's like, you're not smart. Just play a fucking, use a build guide. I don't give a fuck what the skill is. Just fucking find one and use a guide. It's like not that hard, dude. Oh, I got a tier 5 out of that. Nice. I should quality up the tier 5s, I think. I mean, yeah, you should hold that fear in your heart for the rest of your fucking hardcore life. You should never, ever, ever let go of the fear of dying, or else you will die in hardcore. You can never not be afraid to do shit, but you still have to do it. But, like, you need to carry that fucking fear always.